There is one dish in France that seems to be cooking for the past 4 months. It's the Kylian Mbappe special. Dash of football, Euros, Olympics, political tussles, broken nose and broken promises too. The controversies around Mbappe just refuse to die down, and he's doing his best to try and navigate these waters to come out unscathed. Well, at least emotionally unscathed, because this is what happened during France's 1-0 victory over Austria last night. You can see those pictures. The French captain suffered a nasty blow and broke his nose, the result of Mbappe's collision with Austria defender Kevin Danso. Mbappe was in pain, obviously, and was replaced by Olivier Giroud. It is reported that Mbappe might miss France's next game against Netherlands. That's on the 22nd of June. The good part, though, is that he's taken it on the chin. His tweet about a nose mask coming into fashion, playing down how bloody it all looked, and fans loved it, jumping in on this to give us some more witty and funny responses. It's good that a broken nose has been dealt with rather wittily, especially since that's not the only thing Mbappe has broken over the last 48 hours. Before the game against Austria, Mbappe broke the news of breaking his promise to France. Listen in.
For the Olympic Games, my club's position was very clear. So from that moment on, I think I knew I won't be taking part in the Games. I'm going to wish this French team all the best. I'm going to watch every game as a supporter. It will be different. I'm a player and I'll be spectator. I hope they'll win the gold medal.
Je pense que je vais souhaiter le meilleur.
Talk about dropping a bomb on home turf. Paris Olympics without Kylian Mbappe is like pizza without cheese. It just doesn't feel right. Paris is the host and Mbappe is the party starter. So obviously this ought to have some repercussions, especially since Mbappe himself expressed his desire to play at the Olympics. And President Emmanuel Macron was looking forward to having Mbappe. So Madrid has its way and Mbappe will stay with the club's demands. Since the Olympics aren't part of FIFA's calendar, Real Madrid aren't obliged to send Mbappe or any of its other players on national duty. And they've been clear on this mandate since day one, that they won't be sending any of their players to the Olympics. Even President Macron's meeting with Real Madrid President Florentino Perez didn't help matter either. If not Macron, given the stature of Mbappe, many believed he could have pushed Madrid to send him for the mega event instead, because Madrid is the same club that waited for Mbappe for 2 years before signing him on. If Mbappe had pushed Madrid, they might have listened to him. But Mbappe decided to stick to the original plan and pick club over country. Maybe he didn't want to upset his club owner, but as things stand now, Mbappe's Olympic dream is on hold. So this is how I see it. He's got one base covered. Real Madrid are happy with him. He's valued their decision and kept his end of the deal up. But what about President Macron in France? Mbappe's decision is sure to upset him. So how does Mbappe tackle that? By jumping in to say this.
I think we are a generation that can make the difference. We see today that the extremists are in the gate of power. We have the opportunity to choose the future of our country. That's why I call upon the youth to go out and vote, to really be aware of the importance of this situation. I hope to use my voice as best as I can, because you need to be able to identify with your country.
On a besoin de s'identifier à nos valeurs.
To make up for leaving Macron in the lurch, Mbappe is now urging citizens of France not to vote for far-right politicians. Talk about kicking the ball out of the stadium and into the parliament. Maybe that's Mbappe's way to smooth things over with Macron. Now, I understand Mbappe is trying to balance all parties involved here, but trying to keep all parties happy is, sure, idealistic and impossible to achieve. Take his political comment, for instance. While the left wing and other sportspersons welcomed Mbappe's statement, it didn't amuse the National Rally, the right-wing political party.
I don't expect people who are out of touch with reality to lecture the French. When you wear the French team's shirt, you show restraint.
Sebastian Chenu there, not only criticizing his speech but also accusing Mbappe of not being patriotic enough, taking a dig at his decision not to play at the Olympics. It was not just him. Other MPs have criticized Mbappe for his comments. Now, while a sports star can exercise his right and use his power to address the country, express his views, Mbappe had to expect the backlash. But being fearless and yet trying to walk the tightrope is something Mbappe is now getting very used to. And yes, it can get a bit too much for a 25-year-old.
Firstpost reports from the world's second largest continent. Hello, I'm Alison Lagrange. A very warm welcome from Durban, South Africa. We get you the news and the newsmakers from Africa. From elections to climate change to innovations and opportunities. As the world's attention shifts, we report from Africa, the heart of the global South. Join me every weekday live on Firstpost.